Hey everybody, welcome back to another round of Canje Plays, and today we're gonna play Kingdom Legacy. So this is the game. The game comes in this small tiny box for you to play, and it is a legacy game where you will destroy the cards, which hurts my heart. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to destroy the game as we play. But yeah, this is a game. I will say before I begin that I was sent a copy by Frick's Games, so thank you so much for sending me. They sent me this. They sent me um, an expansion booster pack, and then also Distant Lands. So I told them I've heard good things about it. Kate, who was a huge fan of this game, was like, "Hey, you need to give it a try." So in honor of Kate, we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. But we're gonna start with Kingdom Legacy to go through it and play it. So we're going to do a play, see how far we get, see how we do, and I will explain it. It's a super easy game to pick up. Even I learned it within about 10 minutes on how to play, but it does come with a little leaflet for you to do the rule book. We don't need to go through the leaflet because I know how to play it, right? But if I need to reference something, it's here for me to reference. Before I begin, I just want to say thanks to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. So let's go ahead, get down to the table and play some Kingdom Legacy and watch my heart break as I don't know if I could tear the cards. I will try. I will try to tear the cards. Alright, so we've got it set up here. It's pretty much zoomed in, but like I said, I mean, this is with all the cards sleeved, because I sleeve them because you do have to shuffle a bunch. Hey, what's going on, Mike? So we are going to give this a shot and see how this works. It comes with these two sticker sheets because it's a legacy game. You will be putting stickers on the cards as you play. So I'll put those off to the side. And we do have this leaflet of rules. The big things that you have to know about these rules for this is that it's these 5 golden rules, right? The first one is never rotate or flip a card unless a rule tells you to do so, because in this game you'll be turning the cards, flipping them, do a bunch of different stuff. You may inspect all sides of the cards in play and in your discard pile, but you may not look at the cards in the box without discovering them. Discovering is a key word that you'll do. A card that changes orientation, either by upgrading or by any effect, is always discarded immediately after you upgrade them. Upgrading a card always ends your turn, so that'll be it. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Steve. You can play without a new game table. And you cannot add a resource sticker to a card with that already has 9 or more production on it. So, in this game, you do not shuffle this deck at all. Ooh, that's blurry. Sorry, it's probably because I moved this out of the way. But you do not shuffle this deck at all. What you do is you pull cards off of the top as you build things out, right? So in this game, you have your turn order is your deck. Your deck is your timer, right? When you run out, the round ends. When your deck runs out, the round ends. In your deck, you can do things like produce, which means gain the resources off of them, and we'll pull that. We can upgrade a card, which will end the turn. We can use a card effect, which does not end the turn. We can advance, which means draw more cards, or we can pass our turn, which will end the turn, right? So what you do at the start of the game, because it'll say welcome. You draw the first 10 cards off the top. So we'll grab the first 10. They're numbered here at the top for those to see. And you just grab the first 10, and that's it. This is your starting hand that you're going to have, right? So on here, you'll see these are double-sided, and you can flip them as you go. But there's a thing that you have to do to flip them. So what you see is this is the number of the card. This is saying what it is where you start off. So it's wild grass. It's a land card. It's a land type card. And it can produce 1 gold. So that's when you say you produce, that's what you do. If you pay 2 gold, you can upgrade this card where it says this. And what you do is then you turn the card over. And now when you discard it, of course, but when you draw back into it in the next round, it can produce 1 gold. And now it has this ability that says you can discard a friendly card to gain 2 gold. You could do both of these. So if you say, okay, well, I have this other wild grass, I could discard that card, and now I have 3 gold. And you can use that 3 gold if you want to pay for the next upgrade, which flips the card over. which now is farmland. So you see you're cultivating the land. It's still a land card, but now it produces 2. And then if you have 4 wood from something else that you can flip it this way to its final state, which is this, and it actually has a victory point value. So all these cards have those types of build outs on them. There is 4 wild grass. There is distant mountain, which goes from distant mountain. You walk to the rocky area, which gets you stone production. You then can flip it over to have a quarry, and then you can have a shallow mine off of that, which can build that out. So there are 2 distant mountains. There are 2 forests, which now the forests are interesting because this one now you can, if you use the gain 3 wood ability on here, this automatically, you gain the 3 wood, then you upgrade this card into a felled forest, which means you've cut it down. When you've cut it down, you can then turn it into a lumberjack hut, which produces wood production. Or if you choose not to do that, you can spend 2 stone to actually turn it into something else, which is a sacred well, which gives a different ability. So there's 2 forests. There's a headquarters that you have that you can upgrade into. Once again, this has one of those ones where you can upgrade it into a castle. So that'll be your castle that you're building. And then finally, there is the market. There's the trader that you could turn into a market at the end. So this is your starting hand. And what you do is you shuffle these cards up. Doop, doop, doop. Move this over a little bit. Which is pretty cool. I'm just shuffling up as it goes. And this is the reason why I sleeve them, because shuffling cards that aren't sleeved is an annoyance, and things go flipping everywhere. You make sure that your cards don't turn or flip, or if you lose them, you have to remember what side they were on, because that's why I sleeve them, so I don't mess up the shuffling. And once you do that, this is your starting deck, right? So for the first round, and I'll fold these up, you're going to draw 4 cards and put them in a row. And it's like you're playing all 4 at the same time. It's not like you're playing 1 at a time. So when you do something like this, you've played all 4 at the same time, right? And that's how they look. So now, for my first hand, if I choose to produce, then I have 1, 2, 3 gold and 1 wood. So I am going to produce, spending 2 gold to upgrade this card with this 2 gold and flip it this way. And that ends my turn. As soon as I upgrade, my turn's over. That's the end of the round. Next round, you draw another 4. 2, 3, and 4. And you can continue, and you can advance if you want to. If you're not seeing anything that's going to help you out, you can choose to advance. And what advance means is you're going to draw 2 cards off the top of your deck and put them out. Now, I know my deck has 10. I've played 4. This is 8, which means it leaves 2 cards. So I'm going to choose to advance. And when I advance, I put out another 2 cards. They're supposed to go along this way. But as you can see, this is going to get pretty long. So that's kind of what we're going to do with it. Alright, so what am I going to do? I will... Let's spend... I have 1 wood and 1, 2, 3 money. I could spend 1 money to gain another wood with this one, so I can have 2 wood, but that's not going to help me with anything else. So methinks I am going to spend the 2 to upgrade the other distant one here to a rocky area, and that's going to be the end of the deck. What happens when you hit the end of the deck? You grab the top 2 cards off of here, and then you shuffle them into your deck, and then you start the next round. And then you reshuffle, and then you start over. So the deck builds as you play. Which is pretty cool. And you shuffle them up. And that makes a new deck. And then you continue to go. So let's put out our 4. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4. I want something specific. So I just practiced with the first 20 cards, which allows you to then reset before you get into the legacy portion of the game. And so I made advance. I want something specific. I did not set myself up to do something specific, so I have to wait. But I will advance. So I'm going to advance to do 1, 2. I'm going to use this ability that says I automatically gain 3 wood, and then this card will shift. That 3 wood I'm going to use to upgrade this bridge. So this card automatically becomes a felled forest, and I'll use the 3 wood on this bridge. So now I have a bridge from a river, and that is that for that. Boom. Next 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am... One... Where were you? I needed you last round. I'm going to go ahead and advance again. Okay, this is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this coin to spend that coin to gain 2 stones. With those 2 stones, I'm going to upgrade this, because it has 2 stones here, to flip this over to a sacred well. And that's it. Grab the next 2. Yes, that's going to be a bad one. When that comes out, that's going to suck, but we're going to shuffle up and endure anyway. So we'll shuffle these up and move on to the next one. And this game gets really fun. Initially, like as you're watching, you're going to say stuff like, okay, that seems interesting, but it's not really gripping me. It does. It will get you because you're like, well, what are the different combinations that I can do? How can I build this out to work in my favor? You just don't know. So you just kind of flip it out, put it out. All right, the first thing we have is a bandit. This is an enemy, right? So this card has a lovely... Right here, you see that it's a bandit, it's an enemy. It does -2 to our victory points. But you see that lightning bolt? That means that as soon as you draw it, this happens when it's being played. When it's played, not when it appears in the line, when it's played, and remember you're playing all cards at the same time. When it's played, block 1 card with money production. But I can spend this, so if you spend the sword, you can defeat and destroy this card and gain any 2 resources. But if I could find a missionary, I can use the missionary's ability to flip this card over into a worker. But for right now, he's going to land. Remember, they all land at the same time. 2, 3, 4. And then he is going to slam down on something that makes money. So it's either going to be the bridge or the wild grass. He's going to hit the wild grass. And that's where he lands. So that's the 4 cards I drew. So if I want to do more, I'll need to advance. This other card that we have in here, I left it here, but basically what this card is, you see those red arrows at the top? That means that when this card's going to be added to your deck... Yes, you can add, yes, Steve, you can advance multiple times in one turn. You can advance as much times as you have cards in your deck. So when you see those arrows, you have to choose whether you want this side or this side that you want to use before you put it in your deck. But I knew I wanted her, that's why I just took it. But usually when you see a card with those arrows, you have to choose before you add it to your deck if you want to use this side or this side. This one, you can, just as an action, you can gain a coin, a wood, or a stone. But for her, choose a land in play and gain its production as resources. So any land. So I chose her. So I'm going to advance to do 1 and 2 to build those out. So now, that's not leaving me with much. If I spend the coin, I could regrow the woods. But I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. So I just have, all I have right now is just 1 coin, which I could spend and just get a wood, which isn't going to help me. I could have 2 coins with her, but I'm going to push my luck even further And I'm going to advance again. Remember, this goes here, right? But we're keeping it on the camera. It's a stone. Alright, I gotta push my luck on this one. Because with her, I can have 2 stones. And I can spend that coin to gain a wood, but I need 1 more stone for what I want to do. So I'm gonna advance again. Come on. Okay. Now we can make it work. We can make it work because the combinations is I want to do this. I need 3 stones and a wood, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, and she could be whatever I want, and the stone. I'm going to spend 1 coin here to spend to gain 2 stones, so that's 2 stones. This one here makes it 3, so that's 3 stones. And then I'm going to spend this coin here to spend that there to gain 1 wood. So that's 3 stones, 1 wood, which is exactly what I need here to upgrade the town hall. And if you notice on the town hall, one thing to keep in mind, you see that lovely sword? That means that I can fight now. So bandits are going to get thwarted. But I upgraded, so that ends that turn. It's over. It's done. This goes into discard. And then we'll draw our last 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this one here says that I may discover, and I'll hold it up a little bit closer for you to see. I may discover a shrine 82 or 83. Right? And when we do, we tear this card, it's gone forever. So I am going to discover, and when I do that, I'm going to go in here and look for 82 or 83, not both. So I'll go in here, I'll grab 82. They're both the same card, but basically what you'll see is that. So it says Shrine, end of turn, discard to make 1 other card stay in play that you may need. And if you pay money, you could turn it into a Sanctuary, that's for more points. End of turn, discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. We flip it over with an upgrade, an Orchard, 3 cards, and then finally a Temple that says discard to get up to 4 cards, but it's got a lot of victory points associated with it. So we're going to take the Shrine. Alright, y'all are going to watch me do this on camera. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Breathe through it. Breathe through it, Derek. Breathe through it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. The card is destroyed. Legacied. So this will go in our discard pile because it's discovered. But this is all we have left. So and I do get the coin from this one before it was destroyed. I do get the coin. So I've got 1, 2 coin, which I'll use for this one. And that's it. And we grab the next 2 cards. Hey, look, another bandit. And this is another distant mountain. So those will get shuffled in. You monster! Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot to do. It hurt a lot, but we had to do it. It had to be done. Alright, so you shuffle these up. And we're going to draw. 1, 2. Remember, they're all coming out together. 3, 4. Nothing had coins, right? Nothing had coins on it. Nothing had coins on it, so this will not cover anything. And once it comes out and it lands and it can't cover anything, if you advance, it doesn't cover anything else. It's just there. So right now, we've got a town with a sword, and we have an ability to spend the sword to defeat this and gain any 2 resources. So I need to think about what I'm going to do next. So there's another bandit in this deck, too. Do I want to advance? I think I do. I'll advance first. 1, 2. Okay. Alright. So what are we going to do? is I'm going to use the sword ability to use this ability to say spend the sword to defeat this and gain any 2 resources. Any 2 resources. So this card now is going to be destroyed, and I'm going to gain any 2 resources. So we are going to destroy this card. This was used, and I gain any 2 resources. So I'm going to gain... I'll gain 2 coins. I'll gain 2... Ooh. So I still have 2... I still have 2 resources to decide what to do. I could upgrade the market. I'm gonna I can discard a friendly card to gain 2 coins. I'll upgrade the market. I won't be greedy. I'm gonna upgrade the market. So the market will the trader will turn into a bazaar now from now on, which will allow me to buy not just wood, but spend 1 coin to gain a wood or stone, and that'll be discarded. And then we draw our 4. 1. There's the other bandit. 2, 3, 4, and he will auto slam down on one of these. Alright, well, we only know there's only 1 bandit left in this deck, so I'm going to advance. 1, 2. So that gives me nothing to shout about at all. Let's change this wild grass into plains. Hey Ryan, thank you so much for subscribing. So I'm gonna do 1, 2 to spend that to turn this into plains, and that's done. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got a stone. We can spend the coin, so we could have 3 stones. Oh, that's perfect for the bridge. So, do I have a coin? I have a coin. So I have 1 coin that I can spend here to gain 2 stones. And then I'm going to use the 3rd stone to do this bridge to upgrade it into a stone bridge, which is here. And then if I get, then I have to pay 2, and look at that. I can discard, I can gain a new region card if I do this next. So we do that. Stone bridge upgraded. We're done. Yep, we're good. So then we grab the next 2 from the top, shuffle them up, and keep running. So you kind of see the combos that can come out of this game based on what you do, how I was just able to switch stuff up. So far. Now, how does the game end? Do you get through the entire deck and the game ends? No. The game ends when you get to card 70. The game ends. However, with this box comes 2 expansions that are built into the box itself that could extend the game 4 rounds per each. It can extend it 4 rounds, but you got to find them, right, that are in here. So this game is I live in the U.S., so I don't know where you are in the world. But it's about $16 US for just that box. So that's why they made it Legacy. They'll be like, oh, it's $16, you can buy it again. They don't realize, not everyone has $16 to just kind of kick out like that. However, since this was one that was sent to me by them, I don't mind doing this, and then I could purchase my own copy. And I have stickers that are coming in, like removable stickers that I can put on the cards where I need to, so I never have to tear them up. So, alright. Let's go. Stone bridge, rocky area, wild grass, and plains. Ooh, I can make this an explorer. So I could do the 1, 2. And there's 3, so I can upgrade this plains if I want. Or I could discard a friendly card just to get 2 to do this, but it would still end my turn, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to upgrade this. So I'm going to spend those 2 to pay for this, to turn this over. So the next time I draw this card, I discover a new region and then flip it back to the stone bridge. So do that with those 4. Put those off. This reminds me of Dungeon Crawler you play with deck of cards. It is. It basically is. And a lot of people have been, this has been like a sleeper hit game where if you don't know about it, you then get it and you're like, I'll put it this way so I don't get confused. If you don't know about it, once you see it, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then, but you're like, but I don't know. And then you play it. And after you play it, you're like, yeah, this game's pretty cool. So he has this, and Distant Lands is like after you have to play through this game, and after you play through this game, you take the deck that you have at the end of this game, and then you play this one, which I think is really cool. So where are we here? I probably should upgrade one of these. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance. 1, 2. I need 3 stones on these east cliffs to flip this card. What would it flip to? Holy smokes, it'll flip to a wall. Let's do it. We're going to spend this to do that to get 2 stones. With 1 stone, we're going to spend the 3 stones to, instead of turning into a smithy, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to turn it into a wall. And it stays in play, good people. You see that infinity symbol? It means that when it's played, it stays in play until you play it. So, but I upgraded. I have to play that to have that come out. Next one. 1. How'd she get upside down? 2. Oh, I upgraded the market. That's why this was upside down. This is why I said you have to be careful. I did have a felled forest. I had her. I did upgrade the market. I did make a chapel. Yeah, I did not make a chapel. I had a hill. And we know this guy's next, so I don't know if we want to play him. But there's no money. Oh, there is money for him to step on. I could spend that coin to get that. This is another coin. That's still not enough to flip this felled forest. I'd almost have to advance. There's only 3 cards left. I'm going to advance. So I'm going to advance. He's going to come out. This will come out. He will slam down on that. And then I'll advance again with the last card, which is just a building. Okay, so do I want him to be... No, I don't want him to be there. I want him to be on this card that he landed, because this is the one I'm trying to upgrade. I don't have any... I could buy stone, but I don't have any wood. Or maybe I... Nope, I will put him over here. I'll put him over here. Because I could do 1, 2... to do the rocky area and be done. Do those 2 and shuffle it up. So the deck, you're kind of deck building. So my turns will get longer as I play, as I'm building out this land, which is pretty good. And I'll leave it top side up so I don't get confused on where things are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still in the same pickle I was in last time, wasn't I? I have stone. I have coin. I have a coin. I just need wood, so I'm going to advance. Oh, perfect. Well, not perfect, because I'll need another coin. To pull this off, I need another coin, so I'm going to get another coin. So I'm going to... Oh, come on! Damn it. Okay, this one here, I didn't see this before I advanced, so I'm an idiot. I could discard a card to gain 2 coins, so that'll put me at 3 coins. I have stone. I just need wood. So that means that I can spend the coin here to gain a wood. I will discard a friendly card so that'll give me the 2. And that leaves me with what I have to upgrade the Felled Forest into a Lumberjack. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Where were you? I could have ripped that card. Okay, so when the coin I can use on the swamp to turn this swamp into an acceptable swamp. The swamp becomes acceptable. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. You stay in play until you're used. 1, 2. I'm going to use that Discover, which will make me turn that card. But before I use that Discover... Yeah, let me use that Discover now. So 71, 72, 73, or 74. So 71 is a distant mountain. 72 is a forest. 73 is a west canyon. 74 is a shore. I'm going to do the West Canyon. So we're going to do the West Canyon. And the West Canyon gives us a new resource, which is that. Alright, so that new resource is going to be lovely. So I do that, which is going to then make us turn the card back to the stone bridge. But I still have the coin from there. Well, I have a coin. So that's 1, 2, and wood. I want to be able to upgrade this chapel, so let me advance again. 1, 2, and that's perfect because I have a coin, a stone, a wood. Oh, and when this upgrade, this would have discarded, sorry. I have a coin, wood, and a stone, which is enough to make the monastery, the chapel, which will let me get a missionary. That goes there. And then I just had 1 left, which... Oh, I didn't use the thingy, did I? I didn't use the wall. So that stays in play. And then this comes out. End the turn, discard to make 1 other card stay in play. And the one thing I didn't check is if the round ends, the stay in play go away. So let me check. This effect always applies or may be used repeatedly as a passive. So it always applies. Stay in play. Go. That works for me. So I believe it stays in play. So end of turn. Oh, here it is. If you have, so end of turn, cards stay in play. End of round, discard all cards, even cards that stay in play. So there we go. Problem solved. Easy enough. This will get discarded. And then we go this one and this one. And this is as far as I've gotten in the game, right here. Usually it's a stop, do something else. Like, I'll read what that says. So everything that we're going to see after this is going to be brand new to me, too. And I enjoyed this game a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I think I played the up to 22 cards probably about 10 times in a row, and I had a different outcome each time. From just the top 20 cards. So imagine we have to get to 70. So your story your stories will be all different than mine. All right, here we go. 1, 2, stays in play. 3, 4. You're not going to help me any, so I'm going to advance. 1, 2 with the stone bridge. We could upgrade that. But I want a missionary. I'm looking specifically for a missionary. 1, 2. I'm looking specifically for a missionary. So let's... Dadgummit. This isn't going to go my way, is it? Discard to make one other card stay in play. So we'll do that. And we'll have another card stay in play, which will be the double wood. And I will spend the 2 to turn this, which means I'll let that... Oh, I said that one. So all these other ones will go, and those 2 will stay. Then we're going to put out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You drop like a hammer right there. You're making it real hard for me to keep you alive, I'm going to tell you that. Let's do... Whew. What's the lake? The lake gives a lighthouse. Or the fisherman's boat gives us discover the shoreline, 75. So that's another way to do it. Let's advance. 1, 2. I can take a wood and a coin and turn this swamp into an acceptable swamp, but we have an acceptable swamp here, so I'm going to do 1, 2 to advance again. 2 coins, 1 wood. Let's turn this acceptable swamp into a swamp garden. And that will be that. I don't want to tear that card just yet. I haven't used you, so you stay in play. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then since it's only 2 cards, I'll just advance once. But one time I have no money! Urgh. Anger. Anger and upset. I should have killed that guy and got 2 money. We'll get him next time. Okay, so what can we do? I can... I have stone. I have a coin, which I can use that coin to get another stone to turn this forest. Nope, I already got the well. I already got the well, I don't want to do that. We're going to fell the forest. Yeah, the coin can still go here to gain that other stone. We're going to fell the forest to spend, to do... Does this let me get missionaries? No, that let me get priest. Dadgummit! I want a missionary first before I get a priest. Dadgummit. I can only get 1 stone here. Oh, stone. I can spend this to make 3 to get the Western Canyon to turn into... It would be a wall. No. I don't want a wall. Stone, that, wood, and coin. Oh, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough for me to get stone. I'll get that production, a coin, and a wood to take the Western and turn it in and get miners. Maybe counted as 2 persons, which will be here. So that is the end of the round. Okay. It says stop. Stop, you bastard. Now that you have got the hang of the game, you may reset to start again if you like to give it your best shot. If you continue, you will discover 4 cards, cards 24 to 27. Look at them now and then decide if you want to restart or continue. So 24 is fertile soil. And it says, this land seems to grow anything you put into the ground. Add one coin sticker to a production to a land card. You're getting the hang of it. So now we're going to be using the stickers, and we're going to find any land card. One preferably upgraded, which I haven't fully upgraded all of them. I'm sad to say. Dadgummit. Damn it. I didn't upgrade all of them. I should have at least done that once. I didn't know that was coming. I'm gonna do it to the shrine. I did not know that was coming, or else I would have fully upgraded something. So we'll take a sticker, and this sticker will get added as production. So it's now production on this land card. All right, efficiency. You're getting the hang of this. Choose one building and boost its production. Add a sticker resource to it to make it produce one more of a resource it already produces. Resource stickers are numbered 1 to 6 on the sticker sheet. Okay, we can boost. Where's that one? I did upgrade the travel one, but it's not a building, is it? No, it's a person. All right, so we can upgrade a building. All right, it says a building and boost it. So that we have the bazaar, which we can boost it. Boost its production. Ooh, we can have 2 fight to this wall. Yeah, that's a building. We're gonna start killing people. So let me make sure I read this right so I don't screw this up when it says boost. It's using terms loosely. A sword. Blocking, manipulating your deck. Stickers. Boosting production means you choose one of the resources a card is already producing and add a corresponding sticker to the card so that it produces one more of that. Slash always means or. Yeah, so we're going to boost fight on the wall because that's pretty cool. So we're going to grab a fight sticker and we're going to boost its fight production. So now it's going to do that. Okay. Reminder, when discovering a parchment card like this, follow all its instructions, then destroy it. We have 25. Army. In order to conquer new territory, you need to train an army. This is a permanent card. And we got symbols on here. So I'm just going to pull up what the symbols mean. That symbol is time effect. So this is a permanent card. So permanent cards are never shuffled into your deck and cannot be discarded. They're always active and their effects always apply, but they are not in the play area and are not considered to be in play. All permanent cards have a stone structure along the top of the card, which is what you see up here. Alright, so they're never going to be shuffled, so I could just kind of take this out of here and just have it like this. The time that's on here, it says time effect. You may discard this card unless it is permanent and end your turn to carry out this effect. So it says, and spend the sword fight below to improve your army rank. Mark X from left to right. When you complete, discover Vassal State 135 and flip this card. This card is worth the highest it's marked. So that's one that's going to be there. And when we flip it, it'll turn into Grand Army where we need to match it to do it. So it says you may discard this card unless it's permanent. So basically end your turn to do this thing. Treasury. Pull that out of here. Store up those riches you never know when you might need them. This card is permanent. End your turn. Spend the coin below to fill up your treasury. Mark X from left to right. This card is worth the highest ranked number that's on here. So there's So when we spend money, we start building up. When we get the 12, we flip it over and extend the treasury to build those up. So that helps with scoring at the end of the game. And then the last card, I'll put this back on here, is Export. Make yourself invaluable for your neighbors. It will surely pay off. This is a permanent card. Stays in play. Spend trade goods here and keep track of how much you have spent. Between rounds, you may use effects. You have reached enough trade goods. That's just bad wording. For X mark. So if I do 10 trade goods, I get to place a sticker 1, 2, 3 on one land. So I get to place stickers 1, 2, or 3 on one land. When I reach 20, I get to place sticker 7 on one person. So this will kind of help out as that goes there. And then it says, after this card comes the legacy part of the game, where some cards will permanently change over the course of the game. You will not be able to reset the game once you continue down this road. Rule clarifications on the back. Card 25, 26, and 27 are permanent cards, meaning they are never shuffled into your deck and cannot be discarded. They are always visible and active, but are not counted as in play. The Army and Treasury are track cards. They let you spend your turn, your turn, and resources, either sword or coin, to gain fame. Export is a tally card. It doesn't end your turn. It stays in play and lets you spend trade goods to gain stickers, new cards, and other cool effects. You will not be able to complete all tracks before the game ends. Try to get as far as possible. We recommend reading through the golden rules again to avoid mistakes. That one didn't say destroy. So those come out, and we shuffle. We hit Legacy, people. We're on it. Alright. Alright, stupid missionary. You better show up. Because I need you for that bandit. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't give me much. Doesn't give me much at all. Yeah. The rocky area maybe. Because I got 2 wood there, but I only have 1 coin, so I'm going to advance. 1, 2. I'm going to advance again. 1, 2. I'm going to spend 2. This is either I want to go to exotic fruits, which will give me 2 so I can start tallying up these marks. Or I could change this plains into a farmland, which will give me 2 coins. Ooh. I'll come back to you. I'm going to discard... What do I need for this? 3? I need 3. Dadgummit. I don't know what I want to do. Because I can go exotic fruit trees, or I can do the rocky area. The rocky area will give me quarry with 2 stone, but this will help me start building this thing up. I think the smart thing is to do that so I can start getting stickers, but that's a long way to go. Let's do the plains one. I'm going to use this ability to discard a friendly card to gain 2, so that's the 3 that I need to flip this over into farmland. Let's keep our money production feeling good. Why does it seem painful? What do you feel is painful about it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could gain 3 stone, but I don't have enough wood to turn this into a town hall. So let's advance. 1, 2. Missionary time. 1, 2, 3. I could spend 3 to gain a missionary. 103. Yes, sir. Go with the Lort. Oh, ripping cards. I've only ripped 3. So we got ourselves a missionary. So that was just using that ability, and I spent 3 to do it, which means I'm left with stone, a coin, and that. I can spend the coin to get 3 stone. Or I can fell this frickin' forest. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna advance. I think that might be enough. How much stone can I get? So I've got this, and this. And this. No, I use 1, 2, 3. I got this, and this. So I can have the 2. What about the stone? I can spend this to get the stone to flip that. Now I have a missionary. Hooah! And we're gonna upgrade that. Oh boy. And then these go. You stay, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna discover the next land. Which is gonna be 70, 74, 71, 72, 73. So distant mountain, forest, or shore. Let's do shore. 74. We're gonna do shore. And when we do that, flip that down, put that there. And I think once it flips down, it's discarded. But I still have to... yeah. I think it's discarded. I think it's just flipped down. I don't think it's discarded. I think it's flipped down. I almost goofed myself there. So I have 1, 2. I can make this 3 to turn the shrine into a sanctuary. Or I could turn this huge tree into something. Into deep jungle. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Huge tree, deep jungle. Give me 2 wood production. You stay in play. 1, 2. You get slammed on here, but I'm not going to kill you. No, sir, you belong to the missionaries. And we'll grab 2. Ooh, there's another stop coming up. I gotta see if we can get the missionary out in time. Yeah, I don't like ripping the cards either. I don't, but... You know. I want to keep in mind with these swords. I should have... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used the 2 swords. I'm going to use a sword here to get 1 fame. So before that sword thing went, I would end my turn to use that sword here. So it would mark off that. I use 1 sword. Next, I have to use 2 swords to get the 4. I think we should be able to get the army going in a good clip here. Just shuffling everything out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, volcanic eruption. While this is in play, destroy the next land you play when you do flip this. Ooh. Well, it can't... These... No. These 4 came out together. Oh, the next land I play. How does this work? Because these four are acting like they come out together. So I would have to choose a land while this is in play. Not when played, while this is in play. Destroy the next land you play. So that means that if I advance... That means if I advance, it happens. Right? Let me check the rules on volcanic eruption. Kingdom Legacy. Volcanic eruption. Is a disruptive event card. While it is in play, it creates a forced effects. The next land card you play is destroyed, and upon destruction, you flip the volcanic eruption card over. So how to manage the eruption. It says playing it safe. You can postpone the eruption's damage by choosing to end your turn before playing any more land cards. While the volcanic will go into your discard pile, avoiding its temporary saves your existing lands. Okay, so all four came out at the same time. The next card I would play, so if I advance, it gets destroyed. Damn it. Well, I guess this is a dead turn then. Card 28, triggering forced effects. Someone asked it on BGG. Yeah, it says all four cards are first played simultaneously, then their effect becomes active. Cheers. So it doesn't hit our first four cards. So it's basically saying forego your first turn, which I will do. That thing's going to hit me, and it's going to hit me at a terrible time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know the bandit it's next, and we're searching for the missionary. So I am going to advance, which I'll put it on here. 2. And I'm looking for the missionary, so I'm just going to keep advancing until I find him. 1, 2. Opportunist. 1, 2. Come on. Are you kidding me? If this frickin' missionary is at the bottom of this pile, I'm going to be pissed. 1, 2. Let's push this up. Push these up. Yeah, according to the rules, you can keep on advancing. Let me just verify, because it says you can keep advancing. There's nothing that's stopping you from. Play 2 more cards from the top of your deck. This is useful when playing cards. Remember, you may advance multiple times. You always see the top card of the deck, but not the second card. So, yep. You can advance more than once. So now I'm going to look for this. I'm going to spend my entire turn looking for this frickin' missionary. Almost near the bottom of the deck. Of course you are, stupid jerk. Alright, so spend 3 gold to convert 1 bandit. I got more than 3. More than enough. And I can discover a priest with 4 gold. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7, which is enough to do both. So first, we're going to spend... Oh, so 8, 9. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. So of the 9... I'm going to spend 3, leaving 6, to convert this bandit into a worker. So I've got 6 left. I'm going to spend 4 of that 6, leaving me with 2, to gain a priest. Is that what you would be? Nope. To gain a priest, 104. So I gain a priest. So I have 2 gold left. So now I have 2 gold, 1 wood, 3 wood, 5 wood, 5 wood, and 1 stone. So I could turn that 5 wood, use 4 of it to turn this deep jungle into a treehouse. Or I could get a fisherman's cabin from the lake. Yeah. So we're going to spend 1 of those to gain 2 stone. And then we're going to use that 2 stone in 1 of the woods to turn this into a fisherman's cabin. And that will be that. Oh, nope, you stay in play. I didn't use you. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dokie. What do we got going on here? So we're going to spend those 2 to mark this off. For sure. And that would end our turn. Yep, that ends our turn. Because there's nothing else to gain. Alright, stop. With your kingdom growing and flourishing, many are coming here to pursue their dreams. This round, instead of discovering the next 2 cards, look at the 4 next cards of the box, 31 to 34. Choose 2 of them and destroy the other 2. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're looking at these 4. There's an entrepreneur. So let's look at this together. So there's an entrepreneur that if we end our turn, we discover a school. If we don't end our turn, we could turn it into a hotel. We could turn the entrepreneur into a hotel, which says gain 1 per person in play. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that gives me a lot of money. Then a cozy pub, discard 1 person to gain a stranger, or turn it into a tavern to gain a quest. Oh, that's tempting. Okay, that's a possibility because it has a quest. We have a scientist. So this stays in play. Permanent all persons, including scientists, has +1 money production. We could turn that scientist into an observatory to give us an astronomer, or we could end our turn to discover an alchemist. Maybe. I'll put him in the maybe pile. Engineer, destroy 1 of the following cards in play to discover an improved version of it. If we destroy the lumberjack, we discover the improved lumberjack, or the food barn, or the fishing boat from the engineer. Or we can upgrade him to defeat an enemy in play, discard pile, or permanent. Then mark the X on the army or grand army for a trebuchet. Holy crap. This is why tearing up these cards hurts. Worth 5. So this is the inventor. We don't know how much she'll get. So it says worth 5 fame per X. That's 5, 10, 15. Or you can upgrade her to an inspired inventor to reset and mark X on that side on that side if possible. Then discover an invention or gain any 1 resource for each X, worth 5 for each X on the other side. Holy crap. What do you think? What do you think we should do? A quest seems fun to me. Like, this is calling. I'm interested. I'm interested to, like, gain a school, make people have money, discover a stranger, and then gain a quest. Like this, every card from the entrepreneur seems to do something cool. This is just frickin' awesome, because you spend 4 gold, she flips here. You'll reset and mark 1 X on that side if possible, then discover an invention. So there's 3 inventions we can discover. There are 3 inventions we can discover from this lady. And once all 3 are checked off, we'll gain 3 resources every time we flip this card and use it. So she is super useful. This guy lets us upgrade our buildings to more refined buildings to gain more production. Or just defeat an enemy, period. Which is like that stupid trebuchet. Not trebuchet, the volcano. Because it is an enemy card. Or this is just all about making money. So I think we're not going to choose the scientist. He is really sticking out to me, though. I have no clue. Just pick one that you don't want to rip up. I don't want to rip any of them up. I think I'm going to pick the entrepreneur. I think I'm going to do that. A quest sounds fun. So these three are getting destroyed. Hang on to it, because it says destroy. Oh, pick two, destroy. Pick two. It said pick two. Ooh, I almost did something bad. So he I'm not gonna pick. So he's off to the side. So the other one, I can pick two, Beth. I can pick two. I'm picking the entrepreneur for sure. Either inventions or upgraded buildings. That's where I'm at. But once these buildings are upgraded, the trebuchet is super powerful, though. It can defeat an enemy and then just start marking off marks on the army and the Grand Army. So it can solve... The trebuchet solves this problem. But inventions, though... Inventions. I don't know between those two. Roll a die. Oh! You want me to roll dice on indecision? I don't know what the inventions could be. I'm going with the inventor. Oh. More cards means good stuff. This is just replacing cards. This is a stupidly powerful ability. Yeah, because I think that volcano is an enemy. No, it's not. It's not an enemy. It's an event. Oh, it does something terrible and then it tries to make up for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with the inventor. These two are getting shuffled in. 1, 2. It's done. It's done. It's done, folks. Destroy. It's done. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. All right. I promise you, I have I plan to buy this game again and keep it because this is so cool that it can. I found the way to solve the ripping problem. I found some removable stickers, and I found some water removable markers. But the removable stickers can just cover those too, so I think it's fine. I found removable stickers. Alright. Shuffle these up. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now you want to show up, you jackweed. Well, there's no more bandits. We took care of the bandit that we wanted, so we're going to upgrade you when we can. Right now, Funk Soul Brother, I'm going to do advance. 1, 2. That's going to let me upgrade you for sure. So I'm going to spend 2, 3 to upgrade the missionary to a beekeeper. Really? That's what you want to do? Mark X when complete. Add sticker 1 as a production here. Mark 1X, and then when complete. And then I could flip him back to a missionary. Okay, cool. You stay and play, Mr. Wall. No, the dry erase markers will wipe off too easily. I mean, maybe you could. I saw someone on BGG said they used the water removable markers to solve the problem. Okay, I can end my turn to discover a school. Choose a building in play, gain its production as resources. So this worker can give me 4 wood right now. Holy crap, I can upgrade you. Ah! It's either upgrade him or gain the school. We got you for the extra cards. Let's use you for the extra cards. I'm going to gain the school. So I'm going to end my turn here to gain the school. So 118. End your turn to discover a school. 118. This is why we're doing this. God, I could have upgraded you immediately, you bastard. Alright. We gain the small school. Upgrade a person in play for free, then flip this card, which will then upgrade a person for free, then turn this card. Add 1 resource sticker 1 to 6 to a person in play, then turn this card. Add 1 resource sticker to a person in play. And that's a new symbol for me. What does that mean? I gotta look up that symbol. Something horrible, probably. One-time effect. When you've performed this effect, cross it out with a pen. It may not be used again. So we got a school. So we ended our turn to get the school. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our inventor. Okay, so we have... Good lord. Cardinal, damn it! Upgrade 1 card in play, paying as normal. This does not end your turn. We want the Cardinal, but the Cardinal costs 2 trade goods plus 6 money. So I think it's time we started building up our money stores. We're just gonna use this coin here and that coin there to upgrade this wild grass to plains. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 wood to upgrade. You're not doing anything, so we could do this to get you to be an acceptable swamp. But you're a useless swamp right now. The volcano would be great for you. This is a card that can go away. We are going to advance. 1, 2. I can make it 3 wood and 1 coin to upgrade the shore. We're going to advance again. 1, 2, and now I have this because I can use a coin to make this 3 stone and 1 to upgrade this into the town hall. Damn it. So it's either the ship... I want the shipyard. I want the shipyard. 1, 2 with her, making this a 3, and 1 coin to turn the shore into the shipyard. The shipyard then gets turned into a trade ship, which then gets turned into a trade route. So we're going to have the shipyard upgraded. Get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe count it as 2 persons. Spend 1 coin to gain some stuff. We could fell this forest to gain 3 wood. This will give me 2, but I don't have enough coins. I've got 2 stone in one of those bars. Let's, because you turn into a laborer, which could turn into a... Ooh, this will be interesting. Let's advance. 1, 2, and you'll stay right where you are, good sir. Okay, so we'll do... I can upgrade you from an opportunist. We could try to get you to be into a recruit, right? Could you use erase markers? Oh yeah, yeah, those arrows are the upgrade path arrows. So these are just free upgrades for this opportunist. I could turn him into a recruit immediately, or a laborer, or a pretend noble. Reset to add any resource sticker as production on any stage of this card without a sticker. Oh, I see. Okay. What else is our options? I don't want the wishing well. I need to fell this forest. But I can't use it for anything productive. Well, I got 2 coins, and I can fell the forest here to turn this rocky area into a quarry. Leave you out. Then you come out, but that's the end of my turn. Alright, so we're going to get the next 2, which is a distant mountain and a mercenary. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Then we got another stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, just juggle it up just a little bit more. Ooh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. What can we do? 3. Choose a building in play. Gain its production as resources. It's not enough yet. I gotta advance. 1, 2. Upgrade a person in play for free, then flip this. There's no upgrades to do. I'd have to find another person. Oh, and I almost forgot. The last card, I would have used the... Oh, it was just 2. I need 3. So that wouldn't have been enough. So I can't use this school yet. I don't have enough, so I have to advance again. Okay. You could give me the 3 I need to get that next one. Or we can do 1, 2 with you doing that land to turn this fisherman's cabin. So let's do that. We're going to do 1, 2 plus her. Choose a land, gain its production as resource. Oh, it would make it 4. So it would make it 4, which means I could turn this into a treehouse. Perfect. I will. I'll turn this from a land into a building. You stay out. It goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're not going to play again. We're not going to play another land. We just got to make do with what we got. Damn it. If I knew the other one was a swamp, I'd play it. But maybe the wild grass wouldn't be bad to get rid of. Because we could destroy that. We could destroy the wild grass and then see what this card has to do to flip. Because I can't keep fearing this card. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to advance and let it happen. The next one we play would be wild grass. And then quarry will come out. This effect hits wild grass. Wild grass is destroyed because it says destroy the next card. Wild grass is destroyed. And then this flips to Ashlands, which is now a land that's bad that we need to upgrade. Okay. If we spend 2 coins, we'll get to upgrade it to Young Forest. Okay. Okay, that wasn't awful. Yeah, that'll be less to mow. Yeah. I need 2 wood and 2 coins for right now, because that'll get my quarry to be shallow mine, and then I could destroy this card because I'll still have this one to to gain a mine card. So we need to advance to find what I'm looking for. I mean, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Let's do 1, 2. Our mercenary. Spend 2 to mark 1 to 2 X's on this. All right, what happens when it's filled up? Oh, we get a knight. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right for now. Let's see. What do I need? I need 2 wood and 2 coins. Let's just be careful. I'm going to use the 2 coins from here. I could get another card here. I'm going to use these 2 coins so we could here. Yeah, Beth, that's how I fell for it. Yep, I've got the merchants one, and I've got the distance lands ones. But you cannot play these big box ones. You cannot play until you beat them in order. Like, I can't say I'm gonna play this expansion. I cannot play it until I beat this. Until I finish this one. Not beat, but finish. I could do this, but that's ending turn stuff. Let's do this and get some more cards. Give us some more turns. So we'll do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have a priest, so we need to turn this into a cathedral, but that's expensive. Let's advance 1, 2 with the beekeeper. So this one, as a thing, I can put an X. When it's complete, I'll gain a sticker. So the first time you popped up, we'll put an X here. That doesn't get rid of the card. 1, 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. And I'm going to flip this inventor. Time to start getting some inventions. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 wood, 1 coin. Now we could do that. But we have 2 wood, 2 coin, and we can get the... No, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. We're gonna upgrade this to an exotic fruit tree. I'm doing that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, and one of those. I can spend here and keep track of how many you have spent. Okay, but that doesn't end my turn. I could just spend this if I don't use it, which is good. I think I could just upgrade this guy here. I'm going to upgrade him into a laborer to get me some stone. I'll spend that there, so I need to track here how much I've done. So I've spent 1, and that be that. And then I don't have 3 to spend for that. Is that how that works? It says, spend the sword below to improve your army. Is it just 1 sword I spend here? Because then I should have had more than 4. I should be at 5 right now, because it would have been 1 the first time, 2 the second time, 2 this time. Because it says spend the sword below to improve your mark. Oh, but it has a number, so I have to spend 3 swords to mark that off. Okay, cool. That's the end of that. Stop! It's time to set up some goals for your kingdom, something to strive for. Discover the 5 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead of 2. The first 3 are goals. For each card, you need to choose one of its sides. It cannot be changed later. All right. We've got our goal of strength in numbers, military dominance. Our next one is expanded borders. You want 75 or more cards in your kingdom, not counting permanent cards. This is worth -2 for each card missing from 75. Worth -1 per card with exactly 0. Nope, we're definitely doing this one, expanding borders. So that's a permanent goal. The last one is loyalty. Worth 25 if there is no enemy in your kingdom. I could take care of enemies in my kingdom. Worth 25 if your production of trade goods is 10 or more. We're going to kill enemies in our kingdom. And then this one here just says worth 2 per person or worth 2 per military. We're going to go per person. So that's going to be our permanents. And then these 2 are ones that we need to decide. So the field worker lady or stay in play, end of turn, discard to make another card stay in play at the end of your turn. Or the field worker. Or the jester. Stays in play, discard the top card of your deck to mark off one of these. And it looks like we gain resources by doing that. Or use this to mark 1 to 2. We're doing the merchant, of course. And we'll keep the field worker. Yeah, we'll keep the field worker. Actually, this is a building. It's a person. Yep, we're going to keep the person. Because I think it was persons. So we'll keep the field worker. Yep, that's it. Put that back on top. We don't need to see. We don't need to see. Oh. We're at card, what, 40? 40? We're in the 40s, so we've got 30-ish more cards to go before this game's over. At least we got rid of the lava card and it ended on something that's okay. Something I didn't mind losing. Okay, what do we got? The Inventor. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hit up this Inventor. Reset this card, mark an X on its side, then discover an invention 97, 98, or 99. So we're going to go a spinning wheel, a compass, or public punishment. Ooh, it's going to be expensive to come back from that. I'm going to go with public punishment, actually. I'm going to go with public punishment. 99. Mark off one of these. And it flips back over. And we got public punishment coming in. Alright. What do we want to do? We can upgrade her. We can upgrade her back and get it next time. Because it said reset this card. It didn't say flip. Reset the card. Mark an X and gain something. The school, I can put out to do the school to end my turn. Yep, that's what I'm doing. 1, 2. Stupid merchant. Oh, you came out at the wrong time. Damn it. Damn it. We gotta do this. So we're gonna mark off. I could do money with this one, but that's ending my turn. The school's gonna do the auto upgrade for me, which will end my turn, but I could do something beforehand. It's not gonna get me anything I can use, so I'm not gonna use this ability. Instead, I'll just do this to upgrade her, a person for free, which will then flip this card, and that ends my turn. Yeah, prominent from school to prominent school. To renowned school, well, yeah, it's from a small school. Yeah, to a school. From a small school to a school, which will then flip her, and that ends my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This does not cost an action to spend these resources here, so I'm going to go 1, 2. So those are used. And then end of turn, discard 1 to keep this card in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you got for me? We got the 2 money. We got 1, 2, 3 money. So let's flip this plains into farmland. But this, before I do that, let me do my X. Not forget that. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4. This thing is stupidly expensive to turn into a cathedral. So it's 2 stone, one of those bars. So actually, I just need 1 more stone and 2 wood. So let's advance. That's a lot of money. Okay. Oh, there's my other stone. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Let's push our luck a little bit. 1, 2. Don't you hate it when you accidentally click on proceed to purchase? This will give me the 2 fight I need to flip the miners. Aw, no. They go from positive to negative. They become forced labor. They give me a ton of stuff, but that negative hurts. No, we'll find another way. We'll find another way. I'm just going to put these in the treasury. 1, 2, 3, 4. So honestly, it would be... Oh, that would end my turn if I did 1. Yeah, which I'm going to do anyway. Spend the coin below to fill up your treasury. Mark X from left to right. This card is worth the highest mark. So honestly, then, it doesn't make sense to... We don't want the kingdom to go broke, do we? We don't want the kingdom to go broke. We're going to do it. spend the 1. One, 2, 3, 4. And that's the thing about this game, right? Also keep in mind. Remember, I played this game 10 times. The first 20 cards. I played it 10 times, and my outcome was different every time, which I thought was pretty cool for 20 cards. So imagine what your outcomes will be as you play. This will give me 2. I just need to be able to get, if I could get 2 wood, I could get the shallow mine. I'm going to advance to risk it for the biscuit on this one. 1, 2. That's just 1 wood. I can make him get, that'll be 2 wood. That's 2 wood, but I'm out of money. Now I just need 2 coins somehow. I want the shallow mine, so I'm going to push my luck. 1, 2. God take it, gummit. Alright, so I can do... She can get a coin. Alright, I'm tired of this thing. So she's going to get a coin. I'm going to use that coin to gain... But then I'm 2 coins shy. I need 2 coins, and I have the stone. Damn it. Which cards are left? 3? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2. Let's get the Explorer in the house. Let's see, the 70s. It's a good time. Well, not really. Not for everybody. 71, 72. So I've got 73 and 74, so I was just 71 and 72. We'll get 71, which is distant land. And then this turns back this way. And I'm going to play this guy. Okay. We need to upgrade you for sure. But I can only gain 2 wood. I can't gain the 3rd. Because the only building that helps me now is either fighting... Oh, there we go. That's 3 fight. We'll do it that way. The army. The army grows. The army grows. Alright. Now we're getting a mason and a thunderstorm. Fan-frickin-tastic. It just raised taxes. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, thunderstorm. When played, discard the next 3 cards of your deck. Oh, it says discard, not destroy. That would make me very sad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The treehouse stays in play if I don't use it. Okay. Well, if I want to upgrade the shipyard, I gotta get the lead out. So we'll push our luck here. 1, 2. Cathedral's hard to come by. I could do this and turn the rocky area into a quarry, but we already got a quarry. Let's advance again. 1, 2. Lots of stone. 1, 2, 3. I can make it 4, 5. I have 3 stone, so 1, 2, 3 stone. 2 wood. Honestly, I just need one of those bars. One of those gold bar. One of those iron bars. So I'm gonna do... Oh no! When played, discard the next 3 cards. 1, 2... You... Son of a biscuit! And then flip this. Your lands have +2 money production. You may not advance. And when I play this card next, end my turn. So I can't advance anymore. I'm stuck where I'm at. Shoot. Well, I got a lot of money. First, let me mark this guy off, because that's my free mark. I'm going to do that. Damn it. I was right there. Okay. Alright. Calm it down. Calm it down. Breathe. Let's figure out what we can do. So my land production now is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 money, 8, 9 money. 9 money burning a hole in my pocket. Can you add more than 1 coin to the treasury? Can you add more than 1 box to treasury? You can only fill 1 box on the track at a time. Oh, you jerk. You bastard. I don't know. He saw nothing. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Like I'm shy of I'm at least 1 or 2 shy of this one thing I need. I don't want to do the Rocky. I mean, this will give me 3 instead of the 2. I don't need it. These 2 are about the same. I'm shy here by 2 to be able to do anything, and I've got a ton of money, and I can't do anything with it. So, let's hit up the treasury. Because I did use the production, this will go away. I didn't use that one. So you stay in play. 1, 2, 3, stupid 4. Okay, we can get this going at least. 1, 2, so that's 5. So that's done. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and upgrade the bazaar to the market, which will now get me iron. And then next time we'll upgrade it proper so I don't have to spend money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where were you, you bastard? Alright. We'll spend 1 here for that. You suck! Let's get this working in our favor. We're just going to turn that over. Right? Wait, do we have the money to do that? I thought we did. No, we didn't. We don't have the money to do that. Let's get some inventions going. 1, 2. We're going to reset you and gain another invention. And that invention is going to be 97, 98, or 99. We're going to do the spinning wheel. All right. Any buildings in the house? No. So let's get the best uses production. Spend 2 coins to discover a building project. Oh, yes. We need to fix that, but first we're going to spend 2 to discover 88 or 89. We'll either find a deep hole or a perfect tower. There we go for the deep hole. Why not? Alright, I need to get that quest going for this guy. So that's that. So we spent those 2. I'm going to do 1, 2. This is perfect. This will give me the 4 I need to spend on this to end my turn. Or I could fix this. I'm going to spend the 2 to fix this. That's a waste. I'm going to spend these 2 to make it 4. It's here. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we only have 1 more land to gain from you before you are not useful to me anymore. Jeez. Okay, we don't have much left. I'll push it. 1, 2. One, 2. One, 2. 2 wood. 2 coins to do that. I'm not ready to spend that yet. Okay. The Dark Knight. Spend 3 fight to defeat him. You may not advance, upgrade, or use time effects. Cool. Thank you, jerk. And we've got a camp. The coffers are looking pretty slim, but we're building up a big army with a lot of food. I think I'm going to have 75 or more cards. Nope, don't you dare flip on me. Nope, 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 nope. Can't flip. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, to solve this problem, we need 2 of the bars. We're not ready for that yet. This could stay in play if I don't use it, which means I could do this for sure. It doesn't end my action to do it. And then I got a fight and 2 coins. Let's do 1, 2, and then we'll make this. Now we'll end our turn and do 1, 2, 3, 4 to keep the other one in play. So these will discard. 1, 2. No, this will discard too. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you upgrade into? A knight. I'm not ready for that yet. So I can get, this says choose a building in play, gain its production as resources. So I can make 4, 2 here. Which would be cool. I'm going to upgrade. Advance, sorry. Advance. It's a deep pit. I can turn it into a town lake, which boosts buildings amazingly. Wait, so how do I get that? I gotta do this, but then it stays that way. I gotta do this, and then that. Okay. I'm going to spend these 2 to turn this deep pit into a pit settlement. It's a way to get rid of enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got to get the sticky kind, Cassie. I'm known for that too. You got to get the sticky kind. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong now that I said that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to turn it into a festival. I got 1, 2, 3. One, 2. I could spend 2 coins. I need 4 to do that, but I could spend 2 coins to discover another building, so I will. And we'll discover 89. Sorry, 88. Which is a perfect tower. But what if the perfect tower would be infinitely tall? So be it. This is permanent. We spend stone to build this bad boy up. So that's just that. And I spent those 2, which means I just have 2 and stone. So I'm just going to do this. Actually, I have 2 and a stone. I could turn the mason into a brick road. This game is evil! Yeah, because I think I got all out of that. So I've got 2. I'll do this and this. And I will destroy this to discover a mine. 84 or 85. It matters now because I can't go back. No, they're both the same building. Okay, I'll do 84. So I will destroy this to discover this mine. Alright, all I need is 1 stone. That's it. 1 stone. Don't. I was about to say don't. I'll mark this off. It is now complete. I get to add 1 sticker as production here. When complete, add sticker 1 as production. Sticker 1. Sticker 1 is money production. So you get to produce double A cash. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, and 2. Boom, turning you into a brick road. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You may not advance, upgrade, or use those effects, and it spends 3 fight to defeat you. The one time! The one time, you frickin' jerk. I can't use this effect. I can use this effect, but you don't give me fight, so I just gotta ditch those. These 2 stay in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Okay, so I can't use those effects. Honestly, he's there until the end of the round or until I defeat him. If I had it, I would upgrade this, then I could fight. Sugar. Yeah, this isn't good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Can't use advanced upgrade, or so I can't upgrade anything. I already have a priest. I can't upgrade. These are gone. I can't do it. 1. And as soon as it comes down, my turn's over. And then I flip the card. Was there any other way to defeat him? No, there wasn't. I got rid of everything else. Stop! Even more immigrants are longing for a place to follow their dreams, and your kingdom seems to deliver on that promise. This round, instead of drawing 2 cards, look at the next 4, discover 2 of them, and destroy the other 2. 4. So we've got an envoy. So I could discover a trader with him. He could become an emissary to where I could discover an investor. Which I do this, I'll discover an ally. And then this, I can discover a consort as an ambassador. Mr. Ambassador. The Royal Architect. Destroy Stone Bridge. Destroy one of the fallen cards in play to discover an improvised version of it. Castle, Diamond Mine, or Temple. Bridge of Marvel. Traveler. Discover a land. Discover a land. Discover a land. Discover a land. Discard a land to gain any 2 resources. So he's just walking around looking at the land. That could help with that guy. And then the Magistrate. Discover a border. To discover a border. To discover a border, to play 1 wall or 1 knight from your discard pile. I think the Strategist is good. And this will help me find people. And honestly, the Traveler will help me find cards, but I'm going to try to find it a different way. We're going to find ways to get rid of enemies with the Magistrate. So I'm going to ditch the Architect and the Traveler. So those will be destroyed. Good luck to y'all when you play your versions. Oh, man. Yeah, the Trebuchet would have been nice right then, for sure. Trebuchet. Alright. The deck's getting pretty steep, but that stupid knight's gonna be a pain in the rump, so there's gotta be a way to beat him. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Lots and lots of money. I gotta advance. Lots and lots of money. Let's check out this pit settlement. 1, 2. Mark an X in this box. Okay. I can get a lot of stone right now, but I can't use it for anything. Let's do it one more time. We're going to upgrade this. This will help us get some cards still in play. One, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to get me anything I want. We're going to do 1, 2. Upgrade a person in play for free. Ooh, hoo. I want the border first. I want the border first. We're going to get the border first. I'm going to spend my turn to get the border. 130. Greed, man. Greed. Gets you every time. Greed. It becomes therapeutic. Yeah, it does. We got the town border, which could turn into a watchtower. Or it can be an inner wall that turns into a double wall. Ooh, we want the double wall. Alright, so we have to end our turn to do that. Any staying plays? No. 1, 2, you bastard. 3, 4. Okay. This stays in play. These two are staying in play. I can't do anything. So, and that's just one sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it! This is killing me. I can't do anything while he's there. I can't advance, I can't upgrade, and I can't use effects. So he would have been perfect for what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discarding 1, 2, 3. This stupid storm. Okay. Can't use any effects. One, 2, 3, 4. Can't use any effects. Can't advance, can't upgrade, and can't use any end of round effects. So I can't. I could do this, so I can at least do this. This is a spend. So this could be 1, 2, which hits 10. Which says stickers 1, 2, or 3 on a land. I could put it on here. 1, 2, or 3. I've got a lot of money. We're going to put on this guy. I'm going to put stone. So I think that's all I can do. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Oh, God, got him. Hey, Buell, can't stay and watch. Playing EBR tonight, but this game was a blast. Did it all the weekend. Yeah. I got him. Oh, my gosh. Okay. No, I don't have him. No. I needed one more coin. I thought I had it. This stays in play, though. Oh, I thought I had it. Urgh! I thought I had him. I thought I had him. Damn it. 2, 3, 4. Damn it. All right. There's nothing I could do. I thought I had him. Because if I had one more coin, I could have played that and defeated him. Bastard. Alright, oh. He got me again because I ran low on money. And here's another enemy sticking their nose in my business. 4 frickin' fight. Jeez. Oh, boy. It's getting worse and worse. Alright, I gotta take care of these enemies fast. Come on. Come on. What am I at? 54 of 70? Come on. Alright, come on. You could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is a whole heaping of nothing. One, 2. 2, 4. Let's be done with this. Where were you, bastard? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is killing me. I would need 3 coins to get the trader. I gotta push. 1, 2. Okay. I'm pushing for the knight. I'm pushing for the knight. I have enough. 1, 2. I'm pushing all the way for the knight. 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm just gonna keep pushing, so let me see how much I could get in the screen. I think I should chill. I think I should chill for the night. Let's put our X here. I think I went too much in on this one, but maybe I might be able to make something out of it. Do I have 3 wood and 1 coin? 3 wood and 1 coin's all I need. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 wood and 1 coin. I gain 2 wood here. I can spend a coin to gain the 3rd wood there. And 2 coins. I got enough. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the inner wall. I need 4 stone. 4 stone. 4 stone. 1. 2. 3. Give me another coin. Give me another coin. Give me another coin. Boom. 4. Got enough. So we're going to turn this into an inner wall that will stay in play when it happens. This will stay. So now I have enough to defeat both of them. Come on. These go. Make sure nothing says stay in play. Yeah, none of these stay in play. Alright, what you got? 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we could go hunting for them. Oh, but if I find the lightning first, it'll end my turn. But I got to. It's the only way to beat him. 1, 2, 3. All my ways to fight are gone. All my ways to fight are gone. It doesn't matter at this point. I can just try to upgrade as best as I can. We're going to discover another border. 130. Or is that the one I already just did? 130? Yeah, that was the one I just did. So instead, we're going to upgrade you for free, which will then make us turn this card over to this. One, two, three, 4. So it says discard 3 persons to flip this card. As a fast action, at the end of your turn, discover the next 2 cards from your box, then flip this card. Or defeat her. I can't. All my ways to fight are gone. Damn it. I can't spend the 4 fight to beat her. Discard 3 persons to do it. I don't have 3 persons to discard. Discover the next 2 cards from your box, then flip. Which would be super bad, probably. The Witch. Kingdom Legacy. The Witch. End of turn. Card 53. You must discover the next 2 cards from your game box, which advances you through your campaign but shortens your deck. How does it shorten my deck? I don't understand how the Witch works. You can defeat her by accumulating 4 swords or by discarding 3 persons currently in play. If you do not defeat her, her end of turn effect activates. You must draw and discover the next 2 cards from your expansion box, and then flip the Witch card over. Okay. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain. I'm gonna upgrade you. Discover the next 2 cards, which are these 2, and flip her over. And 1, 2, 3, and you suck. Discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. No. Nope. And then grab the next 2, which, oh, it's all problems coming in. All problems. Oh my gosh. The Knights suck, the Witch suck, and there's 2 other bad things that are in here. This is not going well for our kingdom. Oh, man. What do you do with it? All right. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is 2, 3, 4 coins, and I need 5 coins to build that out. So we're gonna just upgrade you and keep on trucking. 1, 2, 3. All right, I need to start marking stuff off on the merchant. Let's do... One, 2. I could just get 2 wood. I need 1 more. And a coin. Or I could get 4, and I could turn this mighty mound into a hill settlement. But this is important. I bought this and I'm not even doing it. So let's push forward. Add one resource sticker to a person in play, then turn this. But we're not going to do that. We are going to... I don't even have a frickin' coin. Like, I could do this to turn it into a training ground, but I can't. Because I don't even have a coin to my name, and I need that guy just in case the knight's there. Man, this sucks. God, this sucks. Come on, come on, come on. You can do this. No, you can't. I'm going to chill for this one and add one. I'm going to add a resource sticker, 1 to 6. It says 1 to 6 to a person. You're coming fighting with me. I need some more people that can fight. Actually. Yeah, let me give it to you. I need to give it to people who can fight, and then this will turn this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plague. End of round. Destroy any 2 persons in your kingdom, then flip. Why do you exist? Why do you exist? 1, 2. 1, 2. There's the witch's hut. Okay. We got to get rid of the witch's hut. So I need to spend 2 coins. Please tell me, for the love of God, I've got 2 coins. I've got 1 coin. Bitch. Alright. 2. There's another freaking enemy. I just need money. I have tons of money in my deck. 1. Destroy the next person you play. If you do, flip it, or defeat, or to defeat him to flip. God, this is bad. I have the I need the 2 coins. I need 2 coins. And I could destroy a person, destroy a person, destroy a person. This is the next person I play. Okay. No! No! Oh my God. You have to die first. Because it says when played, so you just flipped. You weren't played. The next time you play. So you are discarded. But the next time you play, he will block a building and then destroy the building. I have 2 frickin' coins finally. So I can mark off 2 of these to gain 2 fight. plus that 1 fight for 3 fight to kill this witch hut. Oh my god. And that's still not my full turn. Jeez. Alright, reset to add any resource sticker as production on any stage of this card without a sticker. So I'll reset it to put it on the Opportunist. So it says any sticker, so reset to add any resource sticker as production. Resource. Hey, how about you give me some resource? You're gonna give me one of these. One of these guys. You're a resource. You get reset, and that's just that didn't use one either. I'd like to cry now, if that's okay. So I've got 1, 2 now as resource for this to upgrade that, and we're done. At the end of round, that's gonna happen. God, what do you turn into? A frickin' enemy knight. Screw you, game. How's the plague turn into an enemy knight? 2, 3, 4. Jeez, oh Pete. 1, 2. That's 15. Spend these 2 to flip that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Envoy. So you 2 stay and play. I need to spend 3 to get the trader. I've only got 1. Technically, I've got 3 stone. I just need 1 more stone, and I could turn this into the double wall. But 1, 2. There's that. We're trying to fight the knight, right? I can actually flip this into a double wall. But no, we're trying to fight the knight. So what are we going to do instead? We got 1, 2. Let's keep it running. 1, 2. There we go. That should work. Alright, because now we've got 3 fight for that knight. We've got... We can match for the 3 to get the trader, which is 119. We already did... Oh, no, we didn't. 119's right here. So we'll gain the trader, and that ends the turn. These stay in play. Go. 1, 2. Hello. 3, 4. You're mine. 1, 2, 3 to defeat you. When you're defeated, you turn into an impressed boy. Alright, so you're defeated. Flip over. Alright. So, it's 1 problem solved. Next one. Discover cooperation. Discover estate. Stay out and mark. first of all, I'm going to do this for the pit settlement. And when it's complete, the pit settlement turns into a prison. That's right. I'm pissed. I think that's it. Well, no, that's an ability that does it. That upgrades it, but I think that's it. All right, one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to discard 1, 2, 3. That goes here. I can't advance, so this is what I've got. But I've got... so this will be 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 money. We'll put that in treasury. And my turn. 1, 2. And I will discover border 131. Where my turn ends. Then, this kicks. End of the round, any 2 persons, destroy any 2 persons. I have the perfect 2 for you. It counts as 2 persons. Where are they? Where are you, little bastards? Ooh, I upgraded them too. That's what makes me sad. I'd lose that. What can I stand to lose? Not them. I can lose one of the... Where is she? I could lose a field worker. I could lose the priest, honestly. The cardinal's okay. I mean, he gives me 5. It says upgrade 1 card in play. Play as normal. This does not end your turn. But I have to pay for it. So I can lose the priest and the field worker can go. And then this card will flip over to an enemy soldier. So these 2 are gone. I'm not broken up about it. Priest hasn't been helping me. Okay, then we grab the next 2. City Fire and Mysterious Cave. Got lots of bad people to kill. Time to build this kingdom up and kick some rump. What are we at? 60. We got 10 more cards to go, and then the game's over. 10 more cards. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does it say you do? When played, blocks 1 building land in play. Stays in play. End of round, destroy the block building card. Okay. So it's come into play with 4. There is no... there is a land that you slam on. And at the end of the round, you will destroy it if we don't kill you. Okay. Alright, so that gets blocked. And we've got that. Well, let's do this and this. Come on. I just need 3 wood to flip this. I can do 3 wood, 1 coin. So you can get me 2 wood. And I don't have a coin. So we're going to do this and this. I could discard an enemy. So this stays in play. Mark any 1x below to discard 1 enemy. So I could throw that enemy soldier in prison instead of defeating him. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. So I'll mark this X. to discard you. Alright, then I got everything back. Okay, now 3 wood. I can gain 2 from this. I have the 1 coin. I won't forget I got you here. I just need 1 more wood, and I can upgrade you. So let's bink, bink, and that'll do it. So I can spend 1 coin to gain that 1 wood. I'll do this to mark off 2 from the trader to make it 3. And 1 coin to upgrade you to a hotel. And this, I used you, so you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need this for him. Sadly, neither stays in play, so I'm actually going to use this for her to flip you to silk. So that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not where I want you to be. 1, 2. Alright, I got 1 bar. I need another bar and 2 stone. And I see that the next one will end my turn. So we're going to play... Yeah, we're going to play the 2. 1, 2, which will end my turn. One, 2, 3, 4. Look at cards 109, 110. Destroy one of them and discover the other. So first, let's spend some 1, 2, because that doesn't kill anything. Then we will do that. Look at 109 and 110. Discover one, get rid of the other. Small guild or a barn? Small guild. Turns into the grand guild. Eh. The barn turns into a thriving countryside. Ooh, I like the thriving countryside one. So we'll discover the barn and get rid of the small guild. Okay. It's becoming easier and easier to rip these cards. I'm getting worried for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy. Impressed boy. I need to turn you into a squire, son. But I need what I don't have. So we're going to do 1, 2. God, that's a lot of money. 2, 4, 6, which is enough. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at end of turn, discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. Alright, so this bastard's coming out next. And he is going to... He's going to stay in play, which means he'll hold the building hostage. One son of a... 2. Why do I even try? Why do I even try? One, 2. I can upgrade the mysterious cave to a dungeon because I do have a person I can use to walk it. Or I can start marking these off. When you are add sticker 2 as production here. No. You're gonna do this. She has 1 fight. We needed 1 other. Oh, wait. She has 1 fight. What am I doing? Go back to Mysterious Cave. She has 1 fight. She exists for that purpose alone. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, you bastard. Add. That would end my turn. Nope. 1, 2. There we go. You're dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so we're going to lose a building, for sure. Then we can use the person as this to do that. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you've got 2 stone. Let's discover cooperation. Or estate. Corporation or... It says cooperation or estate. Discard 2 persons to gain any 3 resources. Or estate. Stays in play. Gain any 1 resource, then flip. And this one... I'm going to do cooperation. So that gets discovered. Alright, what can I do for you? You need 3 wood. I can't do that. You need 3 coins. I can do that. We can upgrade the sanctuary. Because I can mark off. We have 1, 2 wood and 1, 2, 3 coin to flip the sanctuary to an oratory. End of turn, discard to make up to 3 other cards stay in play. Then this kicks. Destroy 1 building in your kingdom. Not the treehouse. Not the wall, not the inner wall. Lumberjack. Shipyard. The barn I just got. Headquarters. Fisherman's cabin. Yeah, I can't get to the building yet of that. The church. I could ditch the church. I'm not mad about losing the church. It's a point loss, but there's other things I can use. Yeah, the church. The church is out. Destroy the church. There'll be nothing but sinners. This thing. And then we flip it over to this. To Ashland. Okay. Alright. So I think there's only one enemy card left in here that needs to get wiped. So then we'll... Ah, son of a... We need to spend 5 fight to kill this guy. Oh, boy. Spoke too soon. And we're getting close. We're at 62, so 8 more cards until the end game. Gosh, these bastards out my kingdom's getting annoying. Okay, something gets to stay in play. It's gonna be a fight card for sure. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Not a bad loss. Okay. End of turn, discard to make up to 3 other cards stay in play. You can keep this card in play and gain buku bucks. Because right now we're only sitting on 4 money. Add sticker. Add sticker 2 as production here, which would just be wood. We're going to trigger this to discard this to keep all 3 of these in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, each land has 2 gold, so that's 2, 4, 6. Man, if I had the emissary, I would flip them. wait, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I would just need one. I have the stone. I have the coin. I just need the wood to be able to do this. And it says gain 1 gold per person in play, which is this and this. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 gold. I have 11 gold. But I need wood. Alright, let's try. Let's try to see if we... Alright, the money's getting stupid. I want to flip this. So we're gonna push. We're gonna push one more time. Okay, that's not bad. So we can do a gold. What do we need? We need wood. And we'll do a gold. To be able to flip this. And that is all of this. One, 2, 3, 4. You are slamming down on a building or a land. And then 1, 2. Remember all that money I had? But now I can't find a single coin to save my life or the discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. We have a person. We have 2 persons, so we can flip this dungeon. And then we could discard this to keep 2 cards in place. So we're going to flip this dungeon to Lost Civilization. Discard 6 friendly cards in play to discover an artifact. So that's upgraded. I will discard... Nah, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to defeat this guy if I could find my tower. To 4, which is enough to flip this. To a cloth export. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna check this off. I don't want to discard you. I want to kill you. I'm gonna keep this in play for that sorcerer. I've got one fight here. So we're gonna do this stays in play. So actually I'm okay to not do anything this round. Let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. I've got 2 money. So I could spend that 2 money to mark off 2. Goodbye. Get rid of him. Then y'all are staying in play. I used the other 2. And I only have 1 money and 1 wood left because I used that. I used him. So this is really all I have left. Yep, that's good enough for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Well, Dark Lord. How much will I have? 2, 4, 5. I'll only have 5. Oh, 6. I'll have enough to defeat the Dark Lord. I'm going to sacrifice the child to defeat the Dark Lord. Let's do it. 1, 2. Oh, good sir, we're not advancing. You cannot advance, upgrade, or use end of round effects. It needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to defeat you. 2, 3, or should I say 2, 4, 5. We're sacrificing the child. Yep, bye-bye. To defeat you. So we defeated you, and you turn into an impressed boy. Hey, look at that. So we didn't use this one. We did use this one. We'll say that we didn't use this one. We used this one, right? Because it was 2, 4, 5. So we didn't use this one. All right. And that wasn't an action to do that. We just used those. So we still have stuff to do. I got stone. I got 2 stone. God, if I could get enough money for this. I'm going to do 1, 2, and then I'm going to spend those 2 to flip this. That's what I'll do. So that's what's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. When played, block 3 cards with production. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. It blocked the prison because it had fight production on it. Oh, you live another round. I can beat him can be flipped by a missionary. I've killed all the missionaries. So, oh, when I beat the Dark Lord, I gain any 2 resources when I beat the Dark Lord. I did not do that. Was that the Dark Lord one? No, this is the Dark Lord. No, I just rip him. I did the other one right. I did the other one right. I was right. All right, you're done. 1, 2. One, 2, and then this last card 1, so I'll play that. All right. What can we do? Can I get 4 stones? Add 1 resource sticker 1 to 6 to a person in play. And that's the one time for the renowned school I can use. I can. Which will turn this brick road into a stone street. Which will give me some options. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do... The shipyard's not really coming my way, huh? Yeah, so let's do it. We're going to cross this out to add 1 resource sticker 1 to 6. Well, I mean, you know what I'm going to do. We're making fighters out of everybody. And that is the round ender. You don't destroy anything, you just get in my way. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. I was more worried about the Dark Lord, but now I could take out, I think there's one bandit, and then that stupid rain event, the thunderstorm. So we're clearing the deck of baddies. We're clearing the baddie queue, and we've got 6 more cards to go until the end. And we're clearing the baddie queue. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, you know we're going to do this, which gets us our next sticker. Sticker 7 on 1 person. Sticker 7 stays in play on 1 person. I know exactly who I want to put that on. Ooh, you're useless after a while, aren't you? You're a useless little thing after a while, aren't you? But we're gonna. I don't want to lose that stay in play from you. One person, huh? We can flip you to turn you into a missionary to get rid of that bastard. Not the magistrate. Not the merchant. The field worker. Let's keep her in play for a little bit. That thunderstorm is annoying. So she will gain stays in play. And we will reshuffle the deck. Okay. Then let me use that stone here. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. So we're going to turn you into farmlands. Actually, no. No. This one says, mark an X from top to bottom. When you mark an X, add sticker 2 as production here, which would be, this could just be a reasonable amount of wood, which I need. So we're going to Come on. Come on, you bastard. Mark this off here. We're going to put a wood sticker right on there. One, two, three, four. One, two. I'm going to discard this to keep you and you in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get the 119 trader, because I think I upgraded you, right? I think I did. Nope, I did not. I need to upgrade you. So I need money. 1, 2, so we got enough fight to stay in play to get rid of that jerk. Even if he'll cover up this building to which these two can kill him. So let's keep it going. 1, 2. Is this the merchant's thing? Yeah, this is that. 1, 2. We got 2 barrels, 2 wood, 2 coins. Oh, I could just discover a stranger, but instead I prefer to gain a quest. So I'm going to flip you over. And I'll spend the other 2 before that ends, of those on here. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got lots of money, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can give me the fight I need as a fight resource, which is fine. 1, 2. I did 4. Yeah, 2, 2. I'm looking for someone. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I'm looking for the guy. Spend all my days looking for him. Where is he? He's at the bottom of the deck hiding. Little bastard. Covers 3 buildings, right? If I hit end turn, it's going to piss me off before I hit him. I have enough to beat him. But do I have enough to do some upgrades? Resources, stone, 2 stone, 2 stone in a bar, 3 stone in 2 bars, 3 stone, 3 bars. Let's find a good building to upgrade. One thing I'm lacking is like wood. I don't have any. I've cut down all the trees in this kingdom. Oh, this one goes here. One, 2. Uh-oh. Am I still there for y'all? It's saying I disconnected. Okay, now it's saying I reconnected. So we are going to spend the 3, and I'm going to spend a coin for a wood there to upgrade this to the town hall, which gives me a fight. And then anything that doesn't say stay in play is gone. Two, three, four. Still here. Okay, cool. I could discover an artifact by this. Yeah, you see what's next. So let's chill for a second, see what we could do. These three are staying. These three are gonna go. Look at cards 109, 110. Destroy one of them and discover the other. Let's do that. I already did that. Pass. 3 and 4. At the end of turn, this is going to flip. Get 2 stone. Right now, this is 3, 5. I need 7 to get the next. 6, 7. And this flips. Come on, buddy. 1, 3. 3 cards with production. 1, 2, 3, which is fine because I still have. Oh no! Oh no! It's 3 cards with production, and it's 3 fight. Oh no! Wait. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and then I have 2 and 1, 3 to kill him. And gain any 3 resources. 3 resources. And you choose a land to gain the resources from that land. I almost was able to upgrade this. Because I can gain 3 iron. And then I just need a land to steal from. And the only land is this one with nothing on it. Oh, that was close. That was close, but I got him. I did get him. I like it. Hey, Will. I did get... Oh, come on! You know, as soon as I clear... Oh, God. And a tornado. Destroy any 3 friendly non-permanent cards in your kingdom. How do you get rid of this? Ah, dog it. I just got rid of the last guy. Oh, man. Playing adventures tomorrow myself. We keep syncing up. Yeah. Yeah, I have 4 cards left before this game is over, and I like it. It's just wild. Yeah, Wolfie. I'm doing it because this actually was this was sent to me by Fricks Games, so I'm doing it with their copy. I plan to repurchase this game And I've discovered some removable stickers I can use instead of tearing up cards. But for right now, for the fun of it, and in memory of Kate, I am tearing up cards. So I will be purchasing my own copy of this, and when I play Distant Lands, I will not be tearing up cards. So this is just for this stream only. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What do we got here? So we'll spend the 2. Well, maybe not. Let's do this. 1, 2. We need the 4 bars. I want to flip this card. It gets worse, but then it gets better. So now we're at 3. But I want to flip this. 1, 2. Good Lord. So I got 2, 4, 5. One, two, 1, 2. If I had a coin to spend, I'd make it 3, but I'm almost there. I could either do a wall or an inn. I'm all about them walls, baby. 1, 2. So there's 2 coins, 0 wood. Woo! Oh boy. Alright. Let's spend the coin to turn this back around. We're running low on wood. Like it. Oh, and I'll spend the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure on here before I do that. So I have 10, 25, 25, almost 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 to take care of you. We'll do 1, 2. Discard this to keep 3 cards in play. 1, 2, 3. And then this stays in play. Yeah, 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 6. I need 8 to be able to get the next set of money. I'll do 1, 2. See, once again, don't have any wood. Have no wood. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. I can spend a coin on wood, a bar, and another coin to turn this into the training grounds. So you're gone. Oh, wait. Then I can discard this to keep 2 cards in play. So let's see what's staying. You're staying. You're staying. Well, you are one that I'm keeping. And you're the other one I'm keeping. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I have ways to make sure that the next one I buy is permanent. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the end of the round, it's going to destroy 3 friendly, non-permanent cards in the kingdom. Of course it is, you bastard. Play 1 land from your discard. I could do that. Stone, coins, what do I need? Wait, didn't I flip one of the training grounds? I know I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, there it is. I'll play Lost Civilization as the land for my discard. And then I will mark off one of these. One of these. I have what on it? There's just one. Soon there will be more. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Because I was going to do stuff with that. I didn't mean to do that. I'll put a star next to this one, mean it doesn't count. I did not mean to do that. Because I want to do 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To discover this artifact, which is 108. Ethereal Crystal permanent. This card cannot be destroyed. The effect of this magical artifact is yet to be discovered. Cool. And then this I'll keep to the side to do when that time comes. Alright. Oh, you get this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes this nonsense. Discover a quest. 87. Finally got it. Alright, 87. What is our quest? Quest! Build your reputation by sending your adventurers on risky quests. This card is permanent. Discard the number of persons written for each space to mark 1. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, this one's gonna stay in play, and we're gonna discard the magistrate. Gain some fame. And these will go. Lightning. Discard the next 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to kill him. And then flip this. And then 1, 2. Oh no, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Because it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Then flip. And you are going to block 3 cards with production. You bastard. It never goes the way I want it to go, does it? One, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Suck it. Get the hell out of here. And I gain 3 resources. Any 3 resources is going to be 1, 2, 3 to flip you. And that, my friends, is how you clean house. Now, we need to get rid of 3 non-permanent friendly cards. Yeah. I know one of them that can go. able to do that. Two. Three. Destroy 3 cards. Oh, oops. I almost ripped this one. Then flip this. So this gets put here. 2. 3. And then get the next 2. And we got another stop coming up after this next 2. So we're almost done. Oh, this is we're at the last round after we have one more round after this, and then that's it. We're almost done. Come on. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Training guy. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gets to 30. Discover 86. Stays in play. End of round. Add sticker 1 and 5 and 11 to one person. Then flip this. Alright. Then we're going to send 2 of you off on a quest. And we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big on the upgrades at this point. 1, 2. So honestly, I just need 3 wood. I need money. One, 2. I could spend 1, 2. There we go. So I can spend this to this to that to that. And that should be, and that will stay in play. This will come here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 3 coins to flip the plains to a farmland. I'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stays in play. Blocks all buildings, max 5 block buildings here. End of round. Destroy this and 1 block building or any 2 other friendly non-permanent. So you're still blocking buildings like a mofo. Alright, so the only thing I'm missing is wood. So 1, 2. Let's turn this here. Uses all of that. None of these are buildings. Nope. Oh. Yeah, when played it does. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't advance anymore, so choose a land here. There's nothing I can really do about it. So I'm just going to mark this one off and gain another sticker, which would be the right one now. So now I mark it off properly. And this will turn. One, 2, 3, 4. And we gotta find a way to get what we need to take care of this. 1, 2, 3. You are gonna give me your last invention. Uh, 97, 98, or 99, whichever one I didn't get. '98, the compass. Discard 2 persons to gain 3 resources. 1 person, so I need another person. 1, 2. Or stone. One, 2. I already have the artifact. So I would need, if I want to do this, the moat would be cool. So I could gain the 3 and I have the coin, but I need 2 persons to do it. 1, 2, which is enough. So I could discard these 2 persons to gain 3 resources to flip this to a moat. These will go, yes. And this, before I do it, I could play, well, that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she'll turn into a spoiled princess if I don't discard 2 people. Ew, what? Sickness. When played, discard the next 2 cards from the deck. And then the last one's a person. I have a coin. I can either make him crippled or turn it into a feast. Ooh, I can do this. I'll spend the coin to make him crippled. And it's permanent. Alright. Then, what are we doing with you? Alright, well, we're going to destroy... I spent a lot of money on this prison, but we're going to destroy this prison. Destroy, because it says destroy this in 1 block card. Prison's gone. And this is gone. That's gone. Alright. Discover the 2 cards. These are it. This is your last round. When this round is over, count your fame and write it in the first box on the side of the box. It's time to brag to your friends. Can you beat your score and double it? When the round is over, flip. So, this is it. Final round. Let's see if what we can do about some of these negative scores. I don't think there are any enemies left in the kingdom. I think we've cleared them all out. There's just bad weather. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make 1x for each seafaring card in play, including this. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening, Captain. We're gonna just keep this trucking. And I got nothing. One, two. We're going to, at the end of the turn, which I'm going to end the turn, discard 2 people to... Oh, she was a spoiled brat. I forgot the flipper. Yeah. So I'll discard 2 people. She was a spoiled brat when she came out, which is what she should have been. Yeah, you need to make her spoiled. Then I'll discard 2 people to flip her back to a young princess. So she's a young princess now. Oh, stupid girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a bar. I just need a fight, and I can grow him. I can turn him into a squire. I'll do 1, 2. So I've got a fight in a bar. Let's turn him into a good kid. 1, 2, 3, 4. He stays permanent until I mark. Gain some fight. Typical Gen C. I'm going to do the 1, 2, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We're almost at 40. I'll do 1, 2, and I'll spend the 3 to flip you. Any perms? Yeah, I did use your money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only give you 2 wood. That's there. I'm going to do 1, 2. Add sticker 6 and 10 to 1 friendly card in play. 6 is a barrel. I'll put it on you because you'll become useless after a while. And 10. 6 and 10. That should give me 5 points for you. And you are Gonzo. That card's gone. So that was just an ability when that came out. Let's do 1, 2. 2, 4, 5. That's enough. 2, 4, 5. Flip to an architect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stays in play. End of round. Add a sticker. Add sticker 1 and 5 and 11 to 1 person. Then flip. Okay. We want to keep some cards in play. You stay in play. We're gonna do 1, 2, and we are going to discard you. Put you to the side. To do 1, 2, 3. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2, 4, which is enough to flip you this way to a fashion. I fully upgraded this card. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. When played, discard 1, 2, 3. Then flip. Discard 6 friendly cards. Oh, I already gained the artifact. I've maxed that out. But unless I have 2 or in that, And I really maxed out the treasure room, so let's do 1, 2, so I could gain 1 bar that way. And 1, 2. Cross out 1 resource icon in an upgrade cost on 1 card in play. These are cards in play. Oh wait, I don't have any cards in play that has that ability, because I don't have a... This is cross out 1 resource icon in an upgrade cost. So I don't get there. And I'll do this last card. Alright, what can we do? I thought I saw a bar somewhere, and I could buy a bar. Got a ton of money. So this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, which is enough. Which is enough. And that's it. Alright. Then this says end of round, add stickers 1, 5, and 11. Yeah. 1, 5, and 11 to a person. I'll put it to the guy. I'm still marking off stuff on him. The mercenary. Nah, I won't put it to him. I could upgrade him. Let's put it to the architect. 1. Five. The architect's going to be a fighter. And 11. Brave Sir Knight. He is knighted. And then flip this card to renovation. All right, let's add it up. Let's add it up for the scores. Putting the stuff, let's get all the scores together. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we've got -5, so let me get that out. So here's a 3, and here's a 2. The rest is my score. Alright, so first of all, do I have 75 or more cards in play in your kingdom, not counting permanent cards? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. $52. So wah, I don't get this. This is so 52, and it's worth -2 for each card missing from 75. So 50 would be 25, 23. So -23. So we're at -23. There are no enemies, so that would be 25 that I get. So there are no enemies in the kingdom. So 23 minus 25 leaves me with 2. So I'll take the 2 back. Then 2 for every person in the kingdom. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 28. So let's get some paper to write that down. So that's 28 for that. This is 10, so 38. And then we've got, now you got to separate these. Let's see, 4s, 2s, 6s, 2s, 3s, 3s, 1s. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 9. Nice. This is worth 5 per, so this is 15. Let me just go ahead and count that. So that's 15. So that's what? 53. It's 10. There's not a 6 in there. 2, 4, 2, 1, bunch of 3s and a 5. Okay, so let's walk it up the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll put me at 59. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 75. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Is that 13? 3, 1, 7, 8, 9, 93. Any 4s? So 16. Yep, 16. 109. 2 5s for a 10. 119. With a 6. 2 6s, so that's 12. 131. A 9. And a 10, so 19. 150. So my kingdom final score, plus this, 160. 179. 179. 25 is what, 199? 199. 199. Almost broke 200. Almost broke 200. So 199. When the round is over, flip this. To count your fame, look through all your cards, including the permanent cards. Sum up everything. Their stages. Note that some cards, especially the gold cards, might require some additional calculations to determine their fame. Are you ready to continue your adventure? This game includes built-in expansions that let you play more rounds, but they will not give new cards. Read the section about building in expansions on the rule sheet. If you want brand new cards, there are other expansions to explore. So that is it. 199 that gets us through all this, and these are the expansions that you can build in. And to build the expansions, you have to remove cards from your deck before you can build it out. All right, thoughts. This game's fun. This game is fun. This game is a lot of fun. Wow, this game is fun. Yeah, this was a nice run. This was good. This was a fun game. I think for a $16 game, you get a lot of fun with it. I mean, we've been playing since 6, and I didn't get bored at all. I was having a good time. But yeah, there's built-in expansions that you can play to build stuff up. It'll add in, jewelry, build an arc. There's just all this wild stuff on it that you can get. If you want to keep playing, you can get horses. It just kind of looks amazing. So, thoughts. This game, of course, has if you play it the way that it's supposed to be played, which is what I did today and will never do again. But if what I did today, there is zero replayability. Once you play it once, it's done. It's a legacy game. That's its purpose. But my plan is to get removable stickers so I don't have to tear cards or I don't have to mark stuff off on the cards. Because if I have to tear a card, I'll just put it to the side. And if I have to mark something on the sheet, I'll put a removable sticker on it. So it is. So it will have replay. If you do find that I wasn't expecting to like it, but my copy should be here tomorrow. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It is, and they're making more expansions for this. There's more expansions for this coming, I believe. I think they're working on another big box expansion. So now I could take this deck and play this with it, which is pretty cool. If you want to play the expansions, you have to lose some cards in your deck. It tells you here how to. Where is it? It's not there. Where is it? It's here. It tells you here how to include an expansion in your game if you want to. But because you have to purge your deck of some cards, I think you'll lose like 8 cards at random. You'll lose, and then you get to go on to the expansion. And some expansions, like these expansions like this, only allow you to play like 4 rounds, I think, and then that's it. But it only adds 26 cards. However, these big expansions, you could just take the whole deck to it, and it works. Yeah, what was I saying? Things I like about it. I love the card play. I love that I can play this game. You know, if you every single time you approach this game, you will have a completely different experience. You will not have the same experience until you choose to. Oh no, I lost the tornado at random. Yeah, you will not have the same play experience when you play this game again. I guarantee it. Even if you try to follow the same path, something else will come up when the way that you draw your cards that will take you down a different path. Like I said, I played it 10 times, the top 20 cards, and I had different outcomes each time because I tried different things. And that made me really like the game, that something so simple could be so, like, you have a bunch of different options that you can pick. If you go the legacy route, 0 replay value. Yes, I am going to buy a second copy, Steve. Thank you. I am going to buy a second copy. But if you go the legacy route, you will not have. There will be 0 replay value because you'll tear up a bunch of cards. If you choose to go the legacy route and find a different way to track your cards, then the replay value is innumerable. You will have tons of replay value in this game. I do plan to rebuy this off Amazon. I do plan to do that so that I can continue to play this game, because this, and it's so tiny. The box is so tiny. I mean, hold up to my head. I got a big old head, so you can see the difference, right? But the box is so tiny, you could take this game on the go. You can travel with it. You don't have to sleeve your cards, but you can travel with it. It's perfect for travel size. And you get right? How long have we been playing? It's almost freaking 10. So we've been playing since 6. So you get 3 hours of gameplay out of a box like this to travel with, which is pretty darn cool. I think it's amazing. I think it's pretty cool. Can only use 10 expansions, so that alone changed based on what expansion you choose and when you add them. Well, yeah, that's true. Based on the side of the box, these are how much times you could do it. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, you can do 10 expansions and then you're done. So that's what the side of the box lets you track. However, I don't think you're going to get there with what all they have. I think you will have explored this kingdom immensely by the time you hit 10 expansions. Just from one, this is how many cards we ripped. just from the play that I've done for y'all, right? But that's the card sleeves of the cards I took out that we ripped. And the deck is still ridiculously large. Like, there's still so much options to do. So it will give you, there's tons of options to play. There's tons of things to do. I can't find a thing I don't like about it other than ripping cards. Other than the legacy of the legacy game. I don't like ripping cards, but I did it. But other than that, I can't find anything wrong with this. I think this game is a lot of fun, and I want to thank Fricks Games for sending me a copy of it. I do want to play Distant Lands, and I probably will with this same deck. I would love to play more, like do the Purge rules and then play more of this to just kind of finish this stuff all out. But at the same time, I want to just hop into Distant Lands and play it. So in Kingdom 1, you choose X, and in Kingdom 2, Y, so lots of variety. Yeah, there's a lot of variety in this game. Lot of variety. So it says, like, so if you're going to play this game, you need to purge 7 cards plus 2 permanent cards from what you have. And then you play the expansion, which is pretty cool. I think this is a fun solo game, and it is meant to be, as it says, solo. It is a solo game that you could take with you on the go. It could take 6 hours if you really get into the puzzle of it all, to break it all down. But it is definitely a super fun game to have. I would recommend this, and after the stream I'm going to buy another copy. But I would recommend this game. It is very, very fun. If you want to see somebody else play that has a completely different experience than not experience bad, but just the way how they went about it or how they built their deck, Colin over at Meet Me at the Table, he's done a playthrough of this, and I believe he did the Merchants Pack as well. So you can see the Merchants Pack be played, but he did a playthrough of this as well, so you can go over there and Meet Me at the Table and see how that's played. Will be playing his soon, if he hasn't already, but you could go over to Getting Jiggly with It on his channel, and you can see him play it as well. Yeah, so it's a really good game. I can't find anything that I'm upset about with it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it sets out to be exactly what it is, and Fricks Games has done it again. So, yeah. That's where I land with it. Cool. So, that is going to be all for this playthrough of Kingdom Legacy. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Tomorrow is when I'm supposed to be trying to play Sentinels of the Multiverse, I think. Tomorrow, which I don't usually play on Wednesdays, but I'm going to try to play this Wednesday to just kind of play catch-up because I missed like a whole month of May due to being sick. So I will be playing that at that time, and we'll see how it goes. But thanks everybody for joining. Thanks to my patrons and subscribers. If you're neither and you're just coming in to hang out, thank you for coming in and welcome as well. We'll see you tomorrow for some Sentinels of the Multiverse. Until then, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.